Apparently, the creator, Joe Brum, I believe, has confirmed that Chili has had a miscarriage. Joe Brum has confirmed this theory to
Just
be
for
true.
anybody
Bluey
that's
being
wondering,
it was
how big
confirmed
is
that
this
Chili
fun
had a
fact?
miscarriage.
Joe Brum
And then the
actually
rainbow
confirmed
baby
that
theory
the miscarriage
was
was
literally,
literally
by the way,
I'm not sure if
Chili
Chili
has
has
a
miscarriage.
miscarriage.
What am I
watching? Let's talk about the miscarriage theory. In one of my last videos, I went over 7 popular Bluey theories. One of the most divisive theories in that video was that Chili had a miscarriage before having Bluey. The main evidence for this theory was in the episode The Show, in which Chili and Bandit react in a concerning way when Bingo, pretending to be Chili, accidentally pops a balloon meant to represent Bluey before being born. The way that Bandit immediately reaches for Chili's hand and how they just sit and stare into the distance instead of comforting their daughter suggests that something isn't right. Later in the series, we're introduced to Brandy, Chili's sister who can't have kids of her own. If she can't have kids, then it's not too far of a stretch to imagine that Chili might struggle to have kids as well. After discussing my thoughts on the theory, I gave it a 4 out of 5 on the likeliness scale. Well, in the months since posting that video, it appears that the theory was true all along. I first became aware that the theory might be true when I saw this post in the Bluey subreddit. It's an excerpt from the book Hard to Bear by Isabel Oderberg. This book, first published in April of this year, aims to raise awareness and offer support to people who unfortunately had to go through what she went through. The book seems to have been received well based on reviews I found online. One part of the book focuses on depictions of loss in children's media, and a few paragraphs are dedicated to Bluey. It reads, "Children's TV juggernaut Bluey might seem footloose and fancy-free, but it's actually got a really excellent track record of addressing some of the stickier issues kids need to learn about. In the episode of The Show, there's a blink and you'll miss it moment when Bluey and her little sister Bingo put on a show for their parents, Chili and Bandit. Bingo sticks an inflated balloon up her top to play a pregnant Chili, and the balloon bursts. Chili grimaces and Bandit grabs her hand. After this split-second moment, Bingo runs off devastated, thinking that she's ruined the show. Chili follows her and explains how to pick yourself up and carry on. Many viewers interpreted this as representative that Chili had experienced a miscarriage." Here, Oderberg references the now infamous scene from the show and how fans are split on what the scene means. It all seems normal so far, but the kicker is in these final paragraphs. It reads, "There seemed to be some heated debate online as to whether it is indeed a reference to miscarriage, so I reached out to the makers of the show and asked them. This was the response from Bluey writer Joe Brum. The show indeed does point at Chili having a miscarriage. In fact, this is what the episode is about essentially. Chili is passing down her method of coping to Bingo," he wrote. "I can't say too much about who it is based on as the person involved wouldn't want me to. But the key aspect of the experience relevant to this episode was the fact that her other children still needed taking care of, so there was really no choice for her but to pick herself up and keep going, which I always admired." Well, there you have it. Saying the scene points to a miscarriage and the fact that the episode was based on the story of someone Brum knows pretty much confirms this one. It has no mention of Brandy, but her experiences have been made very clear in Bluey itself. With this theory confirmed, it makes me wonder if we'll ever get confirmation for any of the other theories. If you have an idea for a Bluey theory, leave them in the comments below. My next video will be taking theories from Reddit and YouTube and grading them on my now patent pending likeliness scale. Thank you for watching this short little update video, and I'll see you next time.